Hey Vikings, what's up? So a few days ago I did a video about new guards coming to some future seasonal store. Now those images were from Synthesizer, a Russian streamer. Jurgen was over on Synthesizer's stream and shared some guards with him that's coming out in the future store. Now I was able to get screenshots of those, but they are in Russian. And when I did this video, the translations were absolutely horrible. I'm not even sure why I trust Google Translator anymore, but it's really all I have. I actually used Yandex, and I used one other one on my phone, just like regular translator, and they weren't doing a good job. However, Princess was nice enough to translate all of those images for us, so you can actually understand these stats better. So we're gonna go over these guards, and we'll be able to actually read the stats on these much better and understand them much better than the video I did before. So again, big shout out to Princess. Thank you for taking the time out to translate them correctly. Alright guys, and even if they're off just a tiny bit, we did our best. So let's start off with this one right here. This is called Guard of Power. Really interesting design. It has that blue and green to it. Now this one for the stats, once you level it up to level 6, you'll be getting these stats right here. So this says troop offense when defending towns and troop defense when defending towns. Both of those will be at 200%. Number of scouts in a troop, 70%. And troop offense against tier 7 when defending towns, 15%. That's very interesting. Number of scouts in a troop. Troop defense and troop offense when defending. Very interesting stats here. So if you are an account that likes to defend your town and you like to have extra scouts in a troop, this is a good guard. Of course I'll buy them anyways because I like all the stats. I need to stack up every single stat that I can, but this is a really good guard if you're playing defense. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so this is called Guard of the Sea Serpent. For the stats here, we have troop defense when guarding fortresses and troop health when guarding fortresses. Once you get this maxed out to level 6, they will both be at 140% each. Oh, and now we have some more. Number of scouts in a troop, 70%. Wow, so the scout march size is going to be huge after collecting some of these. Troop offense when guarding fortresses, 140%. Very interesting stats here. Again, we have the defense when guarding fortresses and that health when guarding fortresses. Interesting. Let's move on. We have the Guard of Battle. I like this one a lot because of the design. Very interesting design here. It kind of looks like a Viking helmet with like some sort of gold VIP point or runic coin looking metal. Really interesting guard. Let's take a look at the stats. Okay, troop offense when defending towns and troop defense when defending towns. Interesting. So again, we have another defense skin here. Once you get this maxed out to level 6, they'll both be at 170%. Again, we see number of scouts in a troop, 50%. Wow. Definitely, after collecting these, you're going to have some big number of marches when using scouts. Troop offense versus tier 7 when guarding towns, 40%. An amazing skin for defense if you're playing that defense. Good skin right here. But again, if you're collecting all the skins so you can just get all these stats, I would get it anyways. I will get every single one of these, no doubt. So very last one here is Guard of the Seafarer. Okay, we have scout offense during an attack, 200%. Number of spies in a troop, wow, 170%. Warrior number in onslaughts on towns, 50%. And offense during attack against tier 4, 25%. Again, an amazing spy guard here, Vikings. And once you collect all these guards, you're going to have a huge march size in scouts. Your scout march size is going to be huge. That's simply amazing. So yeah, definitely worth getting all these. I'm sure the players that play defense are going to be extremely happy with these guards as well. And the very last guard, we don't know if it's ever going to come out into a season store. However, they will be giving these out during the top rankings in Jotunheim, this coming Jotunheim in June. So the end of June, you'll be seeing this skin up there for grabs if you're one of the ones that can get up there in the top rankings. So in Jotunheim. So let's go over this one. This is Guard of the Ruler. An amazing guard because look at all these stats here. Okay, so we have tier 8 warrior offense during an attack and tier 8 warrior health during attack, both at 240% once you get this maxed. We have troop offense when attacking towns, 300%. We have troop health and troop defense, both at 160%. And finally, offense during an attack against tier 3, 50%. And that's good because everybody seems to be having these huge T3 walls. Now again, if this ever comes out into some future seasonal store, I can see it getting up there in price, like 35 million coins up and up. So it's really hard to say if this will ever come out into some future seasonal store, but they're definitely going to be giving this out for the top rankings this coming Jotunheim. But this is considered a season store guard. So yeah, we have 5 different guards here, 4 in particular that are coming out for sure in some future seasonal store. Yeah, these guards are good, guys. For those accounts playing defense, definitely would invest in every single one of these. And for those who just collect them because you want all these stats, definitely good guards to get. I'm looking forward to these guards coming out. So leave a comment in the comment section, Vikings. Let me know your thoughts on these guards. Will you be purchasing them when they come out? How much do you think they will go for? And yeah, just let me know your thoughts on these. Definitely looking forward to maybe one day this coming out in some season store. But to those lucky ones who are able to make it into the top rankings this coming Jotunheim, they're gonna be in for a treat with this guard. Awesome stats here. Alright, Vikings, looking forward to reading the comment section, and I'll talk to you next time. But until then, stay safe out there.